Hey guys! So I'm here with my update about what I'm doing for the next 4 weeks instead of Weight Watchers. I'm going to preface this by saying obviously I'm doing well on Weight Watchers. I'm losing. But when this opportunity came up, it hit at a really good time for me. And I'll explain some more of that. Anyways, my boot camp class, so the Camp Gladiator, we're doing a 4-week challenge called Total Transformation. We went in for yesterday, we went in for testing. We got this really informative printout telling us, what our body fat percentage is, what our skeleton weighs, our water weight. It even broke it down into like your right arm, your left arm, your right leg, your left leg, and your trunk, so that you know if you're carrying a lot of visceral fat, which is the dangerous fat. Your body fat percentage, all that kind of stuff. Broke it down, and it told you basically, I'll show you guys on here. Tells you basically like I'm supposed to lose, obviously not in 4 weeks, just overall. I have about almost 36 pounds of fat to lose, which coincidentally would get me to goal. So that being said, for the next 4 weeks, I'll be following this plan. So they give you your basal metabolic rate. That's different than your resting metabolic rate. I just want people to know that because there's been some confusion about that. Your basal metabolic rate is basically if you were to do nothing but exist in a day. No talking, no getting out of bed, no moving, no nothing. Just to function your body. That's how many calories your body needs. You never want to eat below that number. Whereas with your resting metabolic rate, sometimes you eat into a deficit, right? But for basal, you never want to eat below that number, ever. So that number is what I will aim to eat on non-workout days. So mine's 1,534. You add 20% to that on workout days. So on days that I work out, I'll be eating 20% more. And then we're breaking it down into macronutrients as well, into what we're aiming for. The nutritionist for Camp Gladiator, the overall nutritionist for Camp Gladiator, recommends 50% carbs, 25% protein, and 25% fat. I'm not eating that. And I'm being really honest with people saying, look, I believe in what she does. It works. It's worked for people in the past. I know my body, and that's too many carbs. I'm going to, and I talked to 2 of my trainers about this, and they're agreeing with me. I'm doing 40% carbs, 30% fat, and 30% protein. I know my body works well that way. And obviously I won't hit those perfectly all the time, but that's where I'm aiming for. I'm also aiming for most of my carbs to come from vegetables, potatoes, and rice. I'm trying to still stay away from eating a lot of bread because it's a trigger food for me. It's just not good for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 4 weeks. I'm still going to be weighing in at Weight Watchers. I'm still going to be going to the meetings. And every couple of days, I'm going to plug in my food from MyFitnessPal, which is what we are using to track this. I'm going to be plugging it into Weight Watchers to see where that hits point-wise, because I'm really curious as to where this would hit points. And then, my doorbell just rang. And then I will reevaluate after that. We test out again on June 20th. So we'll have this exact same test run again on June 20th and see what kind of progress we're making. So I'm really excited to try this and just see how it goes. It hit at a good time for me. And what I mean by that is next week I start training for my fall races. I have some really big goals for this fall as far as races. And so my training plan starting next week is very intense. Hang on, someone's at my door. Okay, I'm back. I forgot all my kids were gone and no one else was here to answer the door. Anyways, I'm about to start entering very intense training. It'll be a lot of 2-a-days. I'll be doing CG 4 to 5 days a week and then running 4 days a week, including my long runs on weekends, which are going to be getting on up there. I'm for sure doing the Dallas Marathon in December. And then I have another big race in October that I'm really eyeing, but I'm not ready to commit to yet and not ready to say out loud. It would be a very big deal if I do this race. I'm giving myself until August 1st to make the decision. I'm training starting next week as if I'm doing that race. August 1st, I will make a decision as to whether or not I'm going to go for that race or if I'm going to go for a shorter distance. So with that, I really need to get some fat off, but I don't want to compromise any of my muscle mass. And like I've said before, I'm afraid with Weight Watchers I'm losing some muscle. So I want to make sure what I'm losing is fat and not muscle, that I'm fueling my body right for the amount of work that I'm putting in. So that's why I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to go ahead and pay for June's Weight Watchers. At the end of the 4 weeks, I'm going to reevaluate what I want to do. If I feel like this is really working for me better than Weight Watchers, I may suspend my Weight Watchers account for a while, just to see if this is a better fit for me. I'm having success on Weight Watchers. My body composition scale here at the house really was very close to what this says. Not as in detail, but as far as the body fat percentage and stuff. And I feel like my body fat percentage hasn't changed much, even though I've lost 15 pounds. So I'm scared I'm losing muscle, and that would be really bad right now. But in order for me to be really successful with these races later this fall, I really need to get some weight off. It will be so much easier on my body if I can. So I'm excited. It's fun because everyone that I work out with on a normal basis is doing this too. So we're all doing this. We're all kind of getting ideas off of each other. I have already logged my food for the next 2 days, and today I actually need to find 300 calories. I'm not eating enough. And never thought that would be a problem in my life, but I'm not eating enough. So I got to find 300 calories today and see what I can do about that. But I'll still be going, and I'll still be doing update videos. I think I'll do I've got some different ideas for some videos to do, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing total transformation for the next 4 weeks, and we'll see how that goes, and I'll keep you guys updated, and I hope everybody's having a great day, and I plan on taking the next hour before I have to start dinner. I've been so busy today. This is the first time I've sat down. I am going to go catch up on some YouTube videos. So I hope you guys are having an awesome week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.